I can guarantee you, if I keep a healthy mindset, and if I was so much more rich, like I had so much more money than now, I would look way more pretty and attractive than I am right now. I said it, and it's true. For example, have you ever like seen someone come back from a holiday, or you've seen yourself come back from a holiday, and everyone's just telling them, oh my god, you look so bright, look so alive, it's like your skin has been sun-kissed, you just look so fabulous, you look so much healthier and refreshing. That's because you had the money, the means to go on holiday, to just rest, have fun, especially if it's like a hotter country, have fun, chill, eat the food you want to eat, and just have like vitamin D and just like fun in the sunshine, and not stressed from work, not stressed from being tired, and you have a healthier mindset. That's why I'm saying you look more attractive when you've got a healthy mindset, and you're so much more richer. I'm going to tell you why you're not ugly. You're just broke, tired, and undisciplined, okay? First example is Jessica Alba. So if you actually look into her, so Jessica Alba, she's an actor. She's known for like her appearance and how gorgeous she is. She did movies in I think Fantastic Four. Now there's a new one out, but the old Fantastic Four. I remember that one. I don't remember her face being, but I was like, oh yeah, I remember that one. I don't remember any of them, but any of the actors in there, but I remember, oh yeah, when I was a kid I watched that one. And also I remember at home, like when I was younger, we'd have, back in the day, when my parents and my family had DVDs, and one of the movies was Honey. I still don't remember to this day what happened in Honey, but I might watch it again. But it was like a love, romance, dance type of movie. I see her in that black music video song. Good, that I remember her from that. It was a video I came across. That's why I want to talk about this. She was saying at an interview, and then she was saying how back in the day when she was younger, she had guys. She wanted guys to like ask her out, and she wasn't very like popular. No, none of the guys really approached her, and like I think messaged her and asked her out, and then she would cry about it when she was younger. And it's just like, what do you mean she's a gorgeous woman? So why is that the case? Her being beautiful and like having a lovely appearance. Back in the day, before she had the fame or not, she was actually from I think she was from a working class family. So she said that they would live paycheck to paycheck. So her family wasn't well off, and then she said that she was in survival mode. Perhaps maybe got her into acting, but it wasn't until like she went into the acting career, she started focusing on acting. You see her movies, she's probably getting more money from it, and she's not as broke as she is back then. She was able to like focus on herself and increase her wealth. Because of that, now she's got, but she has a family now and kids, and I think she's going through a divorce, but she did have a husband at some point. But when she was younger, she was like quite popular. I remember people were talking about her. She was on the newspapers and whatnot, and she was very popular. But back then, that wasn't the case. So why was this the case? Because she was focused on herself, and her wealth increased. She probably had more time to look after herself. And there may be men that deny it, but it's nice. Well, personally, I like seeing a woman who has something for herself, that's got something going for herself. I really do like seeing a woman like that. So I find that attractive. But I don't know if men do that, but I'm assuming most men will find them attractive, even though they may not say it. I'm assuming that most men who doesn't find a woman that's doing something for herself attractive. Money can do a lot. So with celebrities, there are celebrities that, if you look at their before and after pictures, some of them have had a glow up because they're able to get stylists, or like they're able to buy clothes that fit their appearance. They're able to get stylists to tell them to do this hairstyle, dye your hair like that, do this hairstyle. This dress will fit your body type. This outfit will fit you, or like even you don't have to be rich. When you have money, you can just experiment and see what clothes work for you. When you don't have as much money, it is harder. Now clothes are a bit cheaper, like if you go to Shein and whatnot. But if you go to like, there are some places like Shein is cheaper, but sometimes the quality can have an impact. Like the quality of the clothes, like when you can see some, because I struggle with buying really good quality shirts, because some of them are just see-through, and for the girls out there, the ladies, it's just hard having a see-through like shirt that covers your areas, because that can make you look tacky. So from looking elegant or match an aesthetic that fits you. Like if you're into the sports style, if you're into the hobo chick style, it's up to you. But back in the day, I remember there was a point where there was this bandeau, like, you know, the black bandeau strap top with the straps. That was trending, that was popular. I remember seeing on like Pretty Little Thing and whatnot. But that doesn't suit me. But just a bandeau on its own, that does suit me. But with the thin strap, oh my god, because I have broad shoulders, so it's just not cute on me. I do like racer tops when that was like trending. Now I still wear them, those types of, because I know it suits me. But because I have money to buy those things, I'm able to choose and pick what I can like wear. Because remember, think about when you used to go to school or sixth form, you didn't have the money to buy everything you wanted because you're focusing on school, you're focusing on work. Or like when you had in England we have what's called, but days where you can wear your own clothes, not uniform. Sometimes you might not have the clothes that you can wear to make yourself look nice, but when you have money, you have ability to do so. And also a problem I struggle with is dresses. I do like dresses, but there are some clothing companies where I can't wear the dress because I just know they'll look cheap on me. But so if I want to buy a really nice dress, it costs at least £100 for me to buy a nice quality dress that suits me. So I know that's a struggle. Also, when you have money, you can do something. You can get like a gym membership, get professionals to tell you what to eat and whatnot, and also just buy groceries online. You can also eat healthy foods. Like back in the day, I used to eat so much junk because you know you're a kid, you're young. But now I like going to Waitrose and M&S. Like they just give you healthier foods and healthy options and different options. Because some supermarkets I usually go to, but I'm tired of the food that they offer. So Waitrose, I know that they do different like fruits, exotic fruits I've never had before. I remember I had a gooseberry the other day or a time ago, and that was like a fruit I've never tried. So it just, there's more options. And Waitrose is expensive. Okay, it's expensive. Just buying vegetables is expensive. So I understand some food options, like maybe pizzas that are just healthier, you might only be able to get at places like Waitrose or maybe M&S. When you have money, you're able to have more time to like do self-care. Everyone's different. Okay, buy the things that works for you. So back in the day, with like my hair, I used to use just what my mom was giving me. But now that I'm older, maybe it's experimenting, like finding hair products that works for my hair. Guys, it's expensive because a lot of them don't work and you just have to throw them away. And you can't give them to anyone because like, yeah, it won't work for you. And your hair's different. Like I've got texturized hair, so it's just like I need to look after it in a different way. But I need to experiment. Like my leave-in conditioner is from a different brand to my shampoo to my Miss Hair Oil, guys. And that's the same with like skincare. I have to spend I don't want to spend too much on skincare, but it's the same with skincare. Skincare is so expensive. I think you might even need a lot because it's just ridiculously expensive. You have to always top up every single month. You have to have skincare for like your routine for like the evening, and it takes a lot of time as well. Things like a serum, like serums, they last like, let's say a month. If you use it consistently day and night, they might last a month max. You don't think self-care is enough and you want to like up your game, or a lot of rich people, they usually go for cosmetic surgeries. Like a lot of singers, artists, celebrities and actresses, they usually opt for that, or just like even people who just do business. I know that America is like the top as in cosmetic surgery on your face. America's the top place to that does that. You can do other things as well, like lipo, like reduce the fat on your body. And as you know, Botox is popular. I know that I think in Brazil you can get like breast enlargements. I could be wrong. But I know that USA is like the top place for like cosmetic surgery, and it's Brazil as well. I think they have this thing where you have a right to your beauty, and it's China as well. There's also South Korea. South Korea is known to like for like their high beauty standards, so that's why a lot of surgery is quite popular there. And because of the high beauty standards, surgery is an option for people who do have money to do that. So with money you can buy your beauty. You can buy your beauty. This thing with Brazil, they have this thing where you have the right to your beauty. So in that case, it basically means that, well, and at the way I see, you can pay for your beauty because you have the right to it. You have the right to make yourself look beautiful and do so. So you can pay for your own beauty. If you're overworked, at a job and it's stressful, it can age you. It can literally age you. I don't need to testify. You can see everywhere. You can see how your parents, they've worked hard and it just aged them. Some jobs that are harder, like even with a CEO, he might be rich, but if he gets work then he doesn't get enough sleep, he's going to age physically and mentally because he's not getting enough sleep. And also he's not going to look as great because he's just working so much. He's not able to take care of himself. There are some places that like make you work 12 hours a shift and for like 6 days a week. There are like countries like that, places like that, jobs like that, and you don't have time to rest yourself. Imagine you have a family as well. Oh my gosh, you don't have time, obviously, and because of that it's going to age you. You don't get enough sleep, you don't get enough time for yourself, time to relax. Because of that, you're most likely to be sad and depressed, and that can cause you to just have a low, negative, kind of dark demeanor, making you less like attractive or like appealing to look at. Also, if you look at like the healthcare sector, every time I do go to the doctors, every time I do go to, or try to go to the doctors, I can see, especially in the UK, I can see that they're very stressed out, they're all tired, and you can see that it's quite intense. They're stressed out, they're tired, they've got so many patients to get to, and every time I go there it's always the case. A time from which I can remember was when I was at my lowest and just looked terrible. I looked terrible. Was either GCSE season or my apprenticeship. Like I was just eating terribly. I was just tired all the time. Like, and I had weekends off, but I was just stressed. I was just stressed because of work, and that stress made me even more tired. Like with my current job, I'm not as stressed, so I'm less tired. I've got so much more energy. But with like the apprenticeship, I had to be in the office every like 5 days a week. I had to drive an hour back and forth from like my home to like the apprenticeship, and I had to do like 9 hours. I think approximately 9 hour shift in an office, and that really took a toll on my energy. Like I was just tired all the time. I couldn't wait on the weekends. I couldn't wait to rest. I love the weekends so I can rest, not do anything. But now I'm ready for the weekend. I'm like ready to like go out, have fun, do things. Like I'm ready. I've got energy, and I look so good. I look so much good compared to then. And oh my god, back then it was the highest, like the heaviest I've ever been. I was the heaviest I'd ever been in my life, and it was just not good for my health. Even my mother put me aside. She's like, yeah, it's getting pretty bad. Eating so much junk. Like I just remember thinking, I only wanted to eat junk food. I remember there were times I was trying to eat healthy, but because I was so tired and stressed, I was tired and I gave up, and I just wanted to eat junk food at the end of the day. So drinks as well, like sugary drinks, it was just ridiculous. Like sugary coffees. I was going to Greg's just get something sugary. There was a place that did coffees. I'll get like a sugary mocha coffee. It was terrible. I looked bloated. I looked fuller in the face, and I had like a neck chin, a slight neck chin. But I was just like, yeah, I was in my right mind. I was surviving. I was in survival mode. Third thing that's making you like look ugly is you're being undisciplined. It can include personal hygiene. Like if you're not showering as much as you can, taking care of yourself, you're bound to look good. I know what I look like when I don't take a shower. It just doesn't look good. But when I get out of the shower, you look so squeaky clean, you smell so nice, you look so fresh, and you feel good. You feel it within you feel rejuvenated. I know when I take a shower, I feel like I'm cleansing all my bad thoughts, all of like my tiredness from yesterday, and I feel like I can start, like it's a fresh start, it's a fresh new day, like I want to do my thing. That's why I love showering in the mornings, because it's kind of like pressing a reset button. You don't have a lot of money, but if you eat unhealthy, if you're undisciplined and you just overeat unhealthy things, then it's gonna take a toll, and it's gonna take a toll on your body, and you're not gonna look okay if you just overeat, always eating takeaway every single day. I don't need to tell you that, but you're gonna see the outcome. It's gonna make you look more heavier. It's gonna make you more tired and less attractive, because you lose energy because you're heavier than you are, and your body at some point, I know when I do, my body's just like, okay, we need to like detox, we need to chill, because you're overdoing it. Like I just need a break from food. There are some people who have abundant amounts of money and who are rich, but they don't necessarily take care of their mental health. They just do reckless things, and they don't take care of themselves. That can get them into danger, like accidents, or even like harmful substances. Because of that, it's extorting their mental health, and it makes them look not as healthy as they can be. Like if you see some before and after pictures of people, of celebrities who have gone through it because, you know, the hardships that they're going through, you can see that back then they didn't look okay compared to now. They're like sober, they're thriving now, they're sober, they've overcome it, and you can see the difference in their appearance. And I mean, that was the end of the video. So that's the reason why you're ugly, because you're broke, you're tired, and you're just undisciplined. If these are things that, if these are areas in which you think, oh, I could improve that, to just make yourself look more healthier, full in life, or full of life, then take on these tips if you can. You don't have to, of course, and if you want to do that, then go ahead. Or if you think, oh, I can improve that area in my life, and I can improve that area in my life, or I can see, oh yeah, when I used to do that, I look much more healthier, much more full of life. Okay, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked that. And were there any times where you felt ugly that weren't one of these 3 things? So let me know in the comment section. And that was the end of the video. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And have a lovely day.